Hi there, Sam here from Stoke Hill and Walsh, and welcome to your full virtual tour today for number 10, Chequers Close. We're in that popular residential location of Bobblestock. This two-bedroom end of terrace property is offered for sale with no onward chain. We do have allocated parking just located up a pathway over on your left-hand side, and lots of potential here to drop a curb to also give some further off-road parking space, maybe even a driveway. So what I'll be doing now is just showing you the exact situation of where this property is positioned and then giving you the tour around inside. Okay, so 10 Chequers Close being in a cul-de-sac position, let's give you the street scene. So just off of Chatsworth Road, which is at the end of the road just here, taking a left into Chequers Close adjacent to the children's play park. On your right hand side you then come through to number 10, which is then situated on the right hand side of the cul-de-sac just here. An end of terrace property, as mentioned, offered for sale with no onward chain. Lots of further potential at the front here, mostly laid to stone, but we could be dropping that curb, giving us some extra off-road parking such as a driveway. But there is allocated parking just up that pathway into the local residents only car park there. But lots of off-road parking available, as we can see in the street. So let's head up through and take a look around inside. There's a double glazed door to the front elevation just here for number 10. The electrical meter and gas meter on the outside on the approach. And as we come through, we can see we are open through to the lounge, but just first of all, on the right hand side, we have the kitchen. So in the kitchen, which is a fitted kitchen, we have wall and base units, which are fitted. Just here below us on the right, we have plumbing and space for a washing machine. A sink and drainer, stainless steel with one bowl and draining space, mixer chrome tap over the top. And there's a double glazed window overlooking the front of the property there. Spinning around, we'll see space for a fridge freezer next to a kitchen tower unit. Roll top work surfaces over the fitted base units and a gas cooker, which is just in front of us there too. So off of the entrance hall, we then come through with a ceiling light above and through to the lounge diner. So in here, a good space with laminate flooring beneath us. Ceiling light point, double glazed window and door to the rear elevation. Plenty of space for a small dining table. And of course, additional seating as well. Quick sneak peek of the rear garden space just there. We do have the staircase off of the lounge dining area. And as you can see in here, plenty of space for furniture. So that double glazed door is just here, heading out to the rear garden. We'll take a look at the rear garden a little bit later on. But a really good sized reception room in here. We then have carpeted stairs leading up to the first floor. So heading up, we are greeted by the bathroom directly in front of us. So just in here, we have a wash hand basin with soft close vanity doors underneath, chrome mixer tap over, fully tiled on the walls. A bath with shower over in the centre with glass swiveled screens, low level WC, chrome towel radiator and a shaver point in there. Now up on the landing space, we do have a loft access above, which takes us through to the loft via a drop-down ladder. The loft is boarded, insulated and carpeted with a central heating radiator for storage. Now just in here is the main bedroom. Bedroom 1, a good sized double, plenty of space in here for furniture. Double glazed window to the rear elevation. Overlooking that rear garden and surrounding area. Just in front of us here is the airing cupboard, which houses the recently fitted new Worcester combi boiler. With carpet flooring and ceiling light point in here, we also have plenty of power sockets too. So heading out of bedroom 1, on the right hand side, we go through to bedroom number 2. So this is a very good size, queen size room, I would say, just in here. So plenty of space for a single bed And again, plenty of furniture, laminate flooring beneath us in here, ceiling light point. Double glazed window to the front elevation this time, overlooking that off-road parking area to the front. So moving around in here, currently being used as a dressing room or spare bedroom. Plenty of space below that hanging rail that's currently fitted in there. So as mentioned, plenty more to see. We do have the rear garden space. So let's head outside and take a look at the rear garden. So heading out to the rear garden space, just below us immediately, we have a patio seating area stepping up onto a low maintenance rear garden. Over on the right, we do have access through to a side passage, so rear access with this property, which is nice and handy. Passage leading out onto Chatsworth Road, which is to the rear of this garden. Laid stone just beneath us, as we can see. And we then step up onto some artificial grass laid on top of some concrete. Have a brick wall to the rear, fencing either side of the boundary. And there is your shot towards the rear of the property itself. So we're in a very convenient position in Bobblestock, a very popular residential location. Also, a lovely benefit with this property is it's offered for sale with no onward chain. So I'm sure you'd love to get yourself booked in for a viewing. I'd love to facilitate that for you. Please do get in touch with myself and the team in the Hereford office and let's show you around. Thanks for watching.